Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so. It really helps us out. Okay, let's get on with this beautiful potato and mushroom curry or masala. I've got my pan here and I've got some oil in there. I'm using a sunflower oil, but go for any oil you like. We're going to start off by putting some whole seeds in, which are right here. I've got cumin seeds, a bay leaf, some cardamom seeds, a few fennel seeds, and some methi, which is a dried fenugreek leaves. In they go. I've also got here some curry leaves, fresh curry leaves, which are going to make a real noise when I put them in. These are delicious. See if you can get these. They make a big difference. Okay, now for some onion. I'm using a red onion. Use any onion you like. As you can see, I've chopped that quite small. Now I'm going to go in with some fresh green chillies and garlic ginger paste. Garlic ginger paste is 50-50, finely minced garlic and ginger. A must have for nearly all curries. So as this is cooking along, I'm now going to add a touch of coriander powder, all equal parts these, cumin powder and turmeric or haldi. Now I'm going to add my potatoes. Now what I've done with my potatoes is I've just slightly parboiled them. I mean, when I say parboiled, they're still fairly tough, but they've got a little head start as opposed to them being raw. You can use them just raw if you want. It'll just take a lot longer to cook. I mean, these have still got the firmness about them. I just boiled them in a touch of salt water, boiled them to the boil and just cooked them for like 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, so let's just give this a little mix and stir it around, help these potatoes on their way. I'll be back here in a couple of minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. See you then. Okay, 2 to 3 minutes that was. Now if you wanted, you could add some chili powder. I'm not. I've got enough with my fresh chili. I feel quite comfortable about that. And also, if you prefer, you don't have to use the separate powders that I use. You could use your favourite mix or blend of curry powder that you have. And again, with the whole seeds, you could play around with them somewhat. Maybe you can't get some of those things, but garam masala, whole garam masala is, I mean, there are thousands of combinations, so you can pick and choose what you like, I suppose. Right, some mushrooms. I've got some regular white button mushrooms. These are the most famous in the world, the most readily available. And again, we're going to stir this in. This is more of a stir-fry dish, really. I don't want a thick sauce. I'd like it a little bit dry. Now, what we will do is we will find that these mushrooms will give off a little bit of liquid or moisture as they cook, which is perfect. But I don't think I'm going to be adding any other liquid to this. So depending on your mushrooms, the quality or wherever they come from, is depending on how much moisture you'll get out. So stir fry this around for, again, another 2 or 3 minutes, and I'll see you then. Okay, so as you can see, that was actually like 3 or 4 minutes in fact. I've been stirring fairly continuously, and you can see I've got a bit of moisture out of those beautiful mushrooms. This is exactly where I want. I don't want it any wetter than that. Let's add a little bit of salt to taste. I'm going to turn off the heat now. I've got some chopped tomato, just a little touch, and some fresh coriander, which I can't get enough of, to be honest, so plenty in there. Let's give this a mix. And this wonderful, wonderful vegetarian and vegan, as it happens, mushroom and potato masala is ready. We'll see you again next time.